We are now ready to start making a bale. So once we open the door, we simply take our cardboard. I would normally start with a decent piece of cardboard so that it covers both strips of banding. Simply place it into the bottom of the machine, and after that you can casually just fill the machine. Try and spread the cardboard out so that it's quite even as you go along. You can flatten the boxes, or you can put boxes in whole. We make sure that the three-way valve is in the press position. Pull down the handle, this will automatically activate the pressing plate and it will start compacting. It's a natural thing, the air is trapped in the cylinder, so it will stay compacting. The air is trying to escape till you open the door, and that automatically releases the air. The pressing plate will return then to its upright position. Once you see the red indicator on top, it's now safe to open the door again, and we simply do the same procedure again. The spring cover here gives you two indicators. You have the top indicator in red. That means that the pressing plate is in the home position and that it's safe to open the door. When the indicator is red at the full indicator, it means that you're now ready to make a bale. To make our bale, we simply open the door, which releases the pressing plate. Pressing plate goes to the top. Once we see the red indicator, we open the door. We now, as you can see going down with the gauge here, there is a break in it. What that's for is so that you can pull the banding across. Again, we use our safety knife. I usually use this handle as a guide of where to cut it. So we simply snip. That's now going to make the top of our bale. This long part of banding that's hanging down is going to make your next bale. So we simply place this in out of our way, making sure that it's not caught under each of these straps. We take the second strap across. We simply do the same, use our safety knife and cut. And again, we place the banding that's hanging down into the middle so that it's there secure for making our next bale. We close the door and engage the pressing plate and bring the pressing plate back down. The reason for this is so that the cardboard is held down by the pressing plate while we tie off the banding. It means that once you release the pressing plate, once it's tied up, it will automatically expand a little bit and put the full pressure onto the bale. So you only have to hand tie it. Don't kill yourself trying to tie it too tight. So once the pressing plate is down, we put it into the lock position. We now open up our top door and open it fully wide. We then release our two clips that are holding the bottom of the banding. So the banding is now free. And standing to the side of the machine, we open the bottom door. So again, you can see it has a full hinge, so it can't open until this hinge is fully back. And as you can see, we have a well compacted bale. What we want to do with the banding is to make sure there's no loose banding. So we just give it a little pull on top and give it a little pull on the bottom. As you can see, it moves there, so we know that there's nothing trapped in the middle. A lot of times it won't move, but there will be some extra play once you pull it forward.
So now we've opened the front door, what we need to do is tie up the bale. So the first step is, it's basically like tying a shoelace. You're just gonna make a loop, bring it around and back through, just like so. We'll do the same for the other side. Make a loop, almost like tying a balloon or a shoelace. Bring it back through. There we go. So now we have our loops. We'll grab this loose end of the banding, pull it through the loop until it's tight, then give it a little pull in the upward direction. Just with two fingers, pinch just above the loop there. And what you want to do is then make a single knot above the loop. So if you just wrap the banding around and through itself, you can then pull down. Do that once, twice, and that's done. We'll do the same for the other side. Pull it up, pinch, around through, around and through, and we're done.
We bring our lift trolley into place. We put the safety lock on so it can't move. Wind the lift trolley up to the height of the base of the machine, and we just walk the bale out. Release the lock, and we simply bring the cardboard to its location for removal. We are now ready to restrap and start our next bale. Again, we just take what we consider the length of the door, push backwards, put it in between the rubber guides. Again, take the banding, place it between the rubber, close our bottom door, and lock our banding into place. We are now ready to start making our next bale.